WA drivers have paid a record amount in traffic fines, with more than $100 million flowing into state government coffers.
We have more cameras out there and we are building the camera network because they are effective.
We have a covert policy and we have an overt policy, and we're not going to change that.
Hidden speed cameras, are they there for public protection or revenue raising? There's been so many questions asked about this, but what's being done? Death tolls are mainly contributed to driver fatigue, the lack of driver experience and driver intoxication, whether it be drugs or alcohol. So how is it justified that we have these hidden speed cameras strategically placed in certain spots for revenue raising? We're going to hit the streets of Perth to find out.
They sneakily hide on certain roads where they know people, especially school zones and things like that, they pry on. They definitely are there for the revenue. They're not there for the safety, it's for the revenue.
I think more for revenue raising, yeah.
I believe it's revenue raising in the majority.
The locations are put in spots that perhaps aren't always accident areas. They're more areas where people are likely to go maybe 10 or 15 kilometres over the limit and not really be that much of a safety issue.
I've even seen them out with road repair cones around them, so they look like tradesmen, setting up telecom servicemen, that sort of thing, which I don't think's on.
I think the hidden cameras are fine. Dual purpose, raising money for the government and protecting people on the roads.
I think they're there to protect the public, but I also think in some terms they are looking to revenue raise. It's not necessarily a bad thing because they obviously need the money and they have targets to meet.
It is a lot of revenue raising. Some of them are trying to be sneaky still, and I don't think that's right. The whole idea is just to make people, put the presence there that they want people to slow down. They want us to, be constantly looking at our speedo or putting it on cruise control and being safe for all the pedestrians and everyone else on the roads.
Well, I think with sophistication in the cars these days, lowering the speed limit's really not the answer. I think it's more a case of driver awareness and training.
A lot of accidents are contributed to fatigue, so I think that's an area that needs to be worked on.
There's a lot of people on the roads that are taking the law for a bit of fun, if I may say, and they're the ones that they need to be focusing on, not the fines. They're sending people that may have gone five kilometres over the limit, getting charged through the roof, when they're really a very well-controlled driver and very responsible.
I'd prefer to see more patrol cars out and picking up drivers that are doing bad habits, not indicating that sort of thing.
Even the signs that, the roadwork signs at the time where it says, slow down roadworks, if, you get it can monitor your speed and get you an alarm, you're just going over the limit, in those areas they're really trying to focus on, it reminds people to just slow down a little bit.
But I don't think it has to get to the point where they're just trying to be sneaky and trying to catch you out wherever possible. The fixed cameras are a great idea. It's just that constant thought in your memory, wherever you're driving, what speed am I doing? Am I in the limit?
Yeah, I'd prefer to see the fixed cameras as they have in the eastern states, where they have them across the road and they can time point to point, so you don't speed down for the cameras and then double your speed after you go through it. I think that's more effective and it's constant.
Bas Tadros for Undercurrent.